All right, so the only thing we're going to use today is hand weights, and then your mat. You can always grab like a little hand towel too if you need extra support behind your head or your back at any time. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to start here in a nice wide turnout. So turn out from the hips, grow nice and tall, anchor into your feet, take a nice deep breath. Palms are going to go up, and then you're going to toe tap. Just reach. Get those arms moving. Find the length on that one side of the body, and then plie squat down and reach. And reach. Take it, tap, reach. Tap, reach. Try to keep your chest lifted. When you plie nice and deep, and tap, and tap. Good, really finding that length, finding your breath, and tap. Go 8, 7, 6, last 5, go 4, nice deep squat, 3, 2, 1 more here. Good, bring it back to center. A little bit wide with the feet, so wide hip width parallel. You're gonna squat down and arms are gonna go back, palms reach up, widen the collarbone, belly lift, so ribs are in. Then you lift it up onto the toes and lift. That back, hop the hips when you come up and lift the heels. Find that balance, rooting down the ball of the feet. And lift. And lift. Press lift. Nice and strong, so the knees are not buckling in. Spread equal pressure on all 10 toes. Take a push. Good, really dropping those hips down and back. Feeling the connection of that deep belly. Wrapping around the back. Having that nice long spine. Good, last 5. Work those calves as you lift high. Last 3, 2, last time here. Good, you're gonna bring it into a lunge. Right leg can go back, feel the stretch in the calf. Left leg and knee over that ankle. Take a nice deep breath. You're gonna press it down, lift it up. Bend the arms, open the hips, close. Press it back, lift it up. So really use that front leg to push, to lift, open, close. Press it back, push, open, close, press it back. Try to get that heel down to the floor. Push, use the deep belly, open the hip, find balance, open the arms. Bend, open, close, press back. Good, lift, deep belly, and press back, and pull it in. 2 more. Good, 1 more. Now hold it on the back. Open the heart, abdominals in, so feel your ribs draw a little closer. Back knee is gonna bend and press. Bend and press. Front leg nice and strong and stable. Spread the toes. Long in the neck, shoulders draw down. Try to soften the jaw. Feel that length in the back of the leg. Push, pull. 8, 7, 6. Elbows squeeze in. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the bend. Arms are gonna go out. Sink it down, tap. Little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift it forward. Right leg lifts. Lengthen out that left leg. Spread the hips out here. Spread the toes. Arms are forward. Chest reaches towards the mat. Take a breath. Really focus on finding that balance and reaching, holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right leg down, left leg back. Bring it back, push that heel so you have a straight back leg now. Pull the hip back, abdominals in. You lift it up, you open the hip, close, press it back. Lift up, open, close, press back. Lift up, open the hip, close, press back. Really think about spreading all 5 toes, lifting that deep belly. Anchor down on that front foot. Slow and controlled. Feel the stretch in the calf as you push that heel into the mat. And press. And press. Take it open, close, push back. Lift. Working through that stabilizing hip and then opening out through that leg that's lifted. 2 more here. Last time. Hold it on the back right here. Arms back. You're going to pump, press, pump, press. Right hip pulls back so your hips are square. Right knee should be right over the heel or center of your foot. You should be able to see your toes. Really press that back leg. Feel the calf stretch. Grip through the biceps and reach. It's pull, stretch, pull, stretch. Keeping your breath. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Arms can go out. Little press. Little press. So keep pulling the hip back. Drop that bent knee right underneath the hip. 2 bent legs. Chest lifted. You're going to feel a stretch on that left hip, and then you're going to feel that top of that right quad and the glute. Stay deep. Spread the toes. Keep breathing here. Good. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shift your weight forward. Strong on that right hip. Glute. Lift that back leg. Lengthen it out. Fold from the waist. Arms forward. Shoulders down. Take a breath. Spread the toes. Focus on balance here. Engaging the whole body for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left ankle can go behind the right. Roll it down. Let the head hang. Good. Switch ankles. Right leg can go behind the left. Soften those elbows. Stretching the back of the legs. And then roll. Roll it out. All right. I'm going to grab my weights. Okay, so nice turn open. So you really want to think about rooting down in your heels. Knees are reaching over the toes. Tailbone drops heavy, so you're not pushing the butt back and arching. Ribs are in. We're going to do serpent platter. So heart open, elbows back, reach and pull. Reach and pull. Straight up, pull it in. Straight up, pull it in. Reach and pull. Take a reach and pull. Spreading the toes. Push into heels. Feel your glutes engage in your inner thighs as you squeeze up. Nice long neck. Think about going straight out, straight arms. Pull in, straight out. Squeeze the back. Feel like you're sliding down a wall. So you're dropping your hips right between the thighs. Last 4, 3, 2. Last time here, hold low. Arms out. You're going to open and close. Take it open and close. As you open, be conscious not to pop the ribs, arch the back. Keep it in. Good. Open and close. 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, last time, hold it out here. Good, we're gonna go into an internal external rotation from the hips. Palms are gonna go down. You can walk your feet a little bit more narrow. Palms go down, and this is not like a butt squat, so more of a thigh squat. It's open, parallel, open, parallel. Palms go up and down, open. So think about the side profile here, right? Arms are out. Shins go forward, open, close. So my butt is staying in line with my shoulders, and I'm not pitching forward or back. Work through the legs right here. Good. Open, close, open, close. Long in those arms. Shoulders heavy. 8, 7, 6, chest lifted. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring it out, walk it out a little deeper. Feet parallel. Elbows in. Side lunge. So in the side lunge, you're not pitching forward, but you're pushing back. Weight is on that left side. Right inner thigh is on in that long leg. Elbows back. Option to reach the back hand, palm up. Front arm, shoulder back, and palm down. Little pulses here. Push your butt back. Spread the left toes. Little pulses. Stay low. Wherever your range is. Dominoes wrap around your back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows. Shift your weight. Weight now, butt goes back. So you want to think about your shoulder kind of in line with your knee and your ankle. Square it off. Right palm goes up and back. Left palm goes forward. Pull the shoulder down. Little lift from the arms. And that glute. Push. Left inner thigh is still working. Spread the toes. Pulse. Pulse. Good, keep pushing the weight back. Taking your breath. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna alternate bicep, tricep. Push. Stay anchored in your feet. Hips stay back. Heart stays open. Elbows stay in. You're just bend and stretch. Keep breathing. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the center. Palms go up and back. Butt goes back. Belly button lifts. Long in the neck. Work through the triceps. Little press ups. Keep breathing. Shake the head out. Spread the toes. Butt back. Belly lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and into curtsy. Right leg at a diagonal, press back. Arms lift. Tap, lift. Tap, lift. So hips are still centered. Tap it down to the mat if you can. Lift it up. Find your breath. Good. Tap, squeeze up. Let's add that full range. Get the inner thighs on. Tap, squeeze up. Tap. Good. Last 8. Keep your breath. Good. Last 4. 3, 2, 1. Little pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to lateral. Lift it up. Shoulders down, strong on that left stabilizing. Little lift. Get the side of the seat on. Abdominals in. Keep breathing. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift your weight. Right foot down. Left leg into curtsy. You're going to tap and lift. Tap and lift. So that back leg is back at a diagonal. Front leg still reaching over, right over the ankle, arch of the foot. Try not to let your hips hike up here. Keep a nice long waist, ribs in. Let's add that full range. Squeeze up, bring it down and tap. Squeeze up, bring it down and tap. Down and tap. Keeping your breath for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it low. Little pulses. Keep your body weight centered. So you can feel that back quad, front glute. Stay on it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out. Balance on that right leg. Shoulders down. Lateral lift. So you're keeping the hip forward. Side of the seat. Intentional. Spread the right toes. Feel the core. Support your body. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Nice job. Bring the weight down. I want you to bend one knee and just kind of push into that opposite hip. Flat back, or you can round the back, whatever works. And then switch legs. Drop into one hip, and then just bend that one knee and open the heart. Lift the belly. Good, and round it up. Okay, we are going to go into a plank. Up stretch, down stretch, push up, flow. So find wherever works for you. If you need to do this on the knees, you're going to roll it up, roll it down, walk your hands forward, legs can walk back. So in your flow, shoulders down, wide collarbone, broaden the chest. Take a breath. Elbows come in. So internal, graze, push, tight, come onto the toes. Drop the heels, tuck the tail, flow, undulate through the spine, and then belly stays in, triceps, exhale, push, up, stretch, toes lift, belly lifts the hips, drop the heels, tuck the tail. So find that flow through your body, triceps, push. And even if during the triceps, you feel like you really need to drop the knees, that's okay. Come above the kneecap, push up, toes down, hips tight. Toes lift, roll through the spine. Up, back, up, roll. One more here. Deep belly lifts. Good, now slowly take it to your forearms. Spread the fingertips, press down the forearms, shoulders plug down. Tap the tail just a little bit if you start to feel like you're sinking and you feel your back. Right here, tap the right leg out, left leg out. Try to keep your upper body as stable as you can. Tap out, out, in, out, in. Keep breathing, long neck. Push the floor away, spread those fingertips. Go 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down onto the knees. Let's stretch the back. So child's pose here. Knees open nice and wide, and your butt's gonna go to your heels. Walk the hands forward, thumbs to the ceiling, pinkies to the mat. And just stretch. Give a little rock in your hips, a little lift in the belly. Let's bring the arms to one side and drop the opposite hip. Catch your breath. And then bring your hands to that left side. Push the opposite hip down. Now let's stretch our shoulders. Arm up, you're gonna thread it through. So you do twist that shoulder underneath. Press the shoulder down into the mat and your right cheekbone as you press that left shoulder down as well. Really reach and just stretch the shoulder. Let's bring it back. Left arm reaches up, thread it through, walk that right hand, and then you can bring your cheekbone down and just really reach. Find where you feel the stretch and just breathe. Good, go ahead and bring it up. Now we're gonna go onto our stomach. Have your weights nearby on each side of you, about arm's width. Now, if you're bringing your arms forward, depending on how heavy your weights are, it might be too much on your shoulders. We're gonna start with triceps, so you'll be able to handle the weight. But if you feel like your shoulder is too much to bring it forward, just ditch the weight and keep it on the back. Okay, take a breath. So in this prone position, your whole posterior chain is working. So toes are as wide as the mat, top of the feet down, pubic bone in. So I want you to tuck the tail. So you feel the abdominals right away. They're on, so that they're helping protect your lower back. They're not just loose, and you're not just overarching. Push the butt, hips forward, glutes are on. Grab your weight so your palms are up. Bring them back. Activate the lower body. You can have the feet pressing down or the feet hovering, but the pubic bone's in and the neck is long. Broaden the chest, belly lifts, little presses up. Find the reach. Focus on nice lift. It's up. Lift, lift. So you're not releasing, you're just getting a little bit deeper. Flat wrist. Good, glutes on. And lift, and lift. You can add those legs. 8, 7, 6, long in the legs. Hip bone down. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the arms. Weights can just come right about shoulder height up. Take a breath. We're going to start without the weights. See how you feel as you want to come up. Tuck the tailbone. Left leg's going to lift, and my right arm's going to reach out. I'm going to lift up and down. Up and down. Now, if you feel comfortable with your weight, arm can go forward. Shoulder plugs down and lift up and down. If that creates strain in your back, then you want to ditch the weight. And lift. And lift. And lift. Squeeze up. Intentional. 8. Pubic bone. Reconnect it to the mat. Belly button lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbow back. Heart forward. Broaden the chest. Pubic bone in. Right leg. Lift. Now feel like your quads lifting from the glutes and hamstrings. No bend in the knee. Left arm forward. Lift it up. Same thing here. If you want to use the weight for few reps, wherever you're at. You don't want to feel like you're straining your back to lift or your shoulder. You want to feel the engagement, but you don't want to feel a strain. Shoulders plug down. Challenge your body. Retuck the hips. Lift in the belly button. Long in the neck. That's 8, 7, 6. Squeeze. Reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Shoulders down the back. Right here. Elbows can stay down. We're going to lift and stretch our abdominals and engage our back. Now, pubic bone is in and our glutes are on. So you decide how high you want to come up comfortably. Think about the length of your spine versus just looking up, right? And then soften and exhale as you come down. Inhale, shoulders down, press into the hand, lengthen, and reach. Squeeze the glutes. Abdominals in, wrap it around your lower back, and bring it down. Shoulders down, and lift, and bring it down. Take a nice deep breath. Now you're gonna hold it here. My arms are gonna go out. My legs are gonna open, my arms are gonna open. So I want you to think about a jumping jack with your arms and your legs hovering. Abdominals in, staying nice and deep. And take it open, close. Open, close. Just finding breath. Squeeze those inner thighs, squeeze your glutes, get deep. Open, close. And squeeze. Heels tap in the center. Abdominals lift a little deeper. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in front of your shoulders. Lift up. Push back. Back to that child's pose. Let's round your back. Take a breath. Good. Tuck the hips. And feel yourself really come into a cat-cow. So you want to tuck the hips, broaden the chest, look forward. One more time, tuck the hips. Good, and then bring it on back. Okay, right here. We're going to sweep our legs around. I'm going to use the weights. We're going to go into a bridge with the chest wide. So roll yourself down. Scoop, scoop, roll. Shoulders anchored. Knuckles together. Feet hip width apart. I want you to squeeze so you feel your hamstrings on. Slide those heels up towards your butt and roll it up. Find the length in the quads and then don't pop the ribs here. So I want you to feel the ribs connect. The tuck of the hips, the length of the quads, the grip in the hamstrings. That's where you want to always focus your attention on in your bridge. Now shoulders down the back. We're going to just use the arms as you pop the hips up and down. Now you don't have to go all the way to the mat. You want to stay engaged and intentional with the arms. So even if you have light weights, you want to intentionally stretch the chest and then engage. And press into the feet. Squeeze the hamstrings. Lengthen the quads. Feel the knees want to reach over the toes. Ribs stay connected. And pop. Roll it down. Squeeze it up. Take it up and down. Now hold it at the top. Little pulses. Lift your heels. Pulse the arms wide. Hips pulse up as the arms pulse down. Heels are lifted. Ball the feet. Anchor point. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. 90 degrees. Elbows in. Hug them into your side body or anchor them down wherever you need to. Lower the heels. Right leg here. We're going to take it walk. Walk right and left. Elbows can hover in. You can add a hammer curl. Or you can anchor the elbows down for balance. Wherever you're at. Remember, as you walk, you keep popping the hips up. Squeeze up. Push the foot into the floor. The energy down creates the resistance of the hips up. Press down, hip lift. Good, you're keeping a 90-degree bend, so it's just hinging from the hip. 3, 2, 1, hold. Good, left, whatever foot's pressing down is okay. Lift that opposite hip. Just walk it down from the hip. Strong and stable. Elbows in. They can hover or press down wherever your challenge point is. Last time, hold. Kick it up. Take it down. Take it left. Take it down. Take it lift. Now this is where you have to be conscious. Is that hip starting to drop? Hike up that left hip. Really squeeze. Lift everything up. And lift. That right quad's on. That left quad's lengthening. Hamstrings on. 4, 3, 2. Lift up to the ceiling. Flex the foot. A little pulse. Little pulse. Little pulse. Push. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that leg. Bring it down. Nice job. Elbows hover. We're going to go back to the walk. Keeping those hips up. If you need a second ever to roll it down, stretch it out, do what works for your body. You're finding your challenge today. Every day we feel a little different. So support yourself. Good. Take it up. Take it up. Take it up. Good. Last time. Now hold that opposite foot down. Tuck the hips. So my right foot staying down this time. Down and up. I'm going to use my hammer curl. Elbows hovering in. My elbows are hovering, but you can always bring them down anytime you need more support for the upper body. Ribs in, top, right? So you have a flat back. The bend in the knee stays the same at 90. Push into that right foot and squeeze the glute. Lengthen the quad. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Lengthen it out. Good. Lower that leg and lift. Find the longest leg you can to really grip through the quad. Tuck the hips. Pull that right heel towards your butt. Control. Find the energy. Your whole body's working right here. Take it up. Take it down. Last 4, 3. Spread the right toes. Last time, hold it up. Flex the foot. Push it up. A little pulse. Little pulse. Get a little deeper. Pump those hips. Last 8, 7, 6. It's a push down with the foot to get that opposition, to feel it nice and deep. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Roll it down. Take a breath. Right foot over that left. Push the right knee away. Pull the left knee in. Rock a little side to side. Good. Switch sides. Left foot over the right. Left knee pushes out. Right knee pulls in. You just rock a little. In the shift of body weight, you'll feel a little different stretch. Good. Now we're going to add on. I'm going to go back to a single leg bridge, but I'm going to alternate. I'm going to have my right knee bent, my left hand behind my head, and I'm pushing my head into my hand, but I'm lifting my chest. So my chest is up right here. Right, my left foot's anchored. I'm going to twist, bring it down, pop the hips, lower, lift the chest, twist, bring it down, pop the hips, good twist, lower, up, and down. Right arm's long. Remember, your head presses into your hands, but you're not pulling your neck. You're lifting with your upper abdominals to get that chest lift and the twist. 4 more. Good, last 2. One more. Good, right leg down, push it down. Feel the heel, want to pull towards your butt. Left leg lifts, left arms out, head behind, hands behind your head. Chest lift, and then push your head back, and then lift from the chest. Upper abdominals are on, right twist, lower down, pop it up. Twist, lower down, pop it up. Articulate through the spine, roll down. Left knee right over the hip. Left hand presses down. Get that right shoulder blade off the mat in that twist. Good, take it up, down, lift, lower, take it up, down, twist, lower, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, knees up. Take a breath. Hands behind the head. Push your knees away from you so you have a deeper challenge. Right here, maybe your back starts to arch. I want you to feel it. And then drop the ribs in. So as you drop the ribs heavy, right, you're going to go into a flat back. You're going to lift the chest, widen the elbows. You're just going to see them in your peripheral. And you lift up, lift up. Think about the shoulders wanting to reach up to the top of the ceiling in that corner of the room. Lift. Take it up. Lift. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Keep your knees, arms width away. And lift. Curl it up. Now each curl is really intentional. So take it nice and small. The hands are there to support your neck. So do what works for you. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Right knee in, left leg long. Now we're gonna walk the right leg. So this is the movement for the leg. Right leg's gonna stay bent. Both legs are hinging from the hip. Right, we're gonna twist, curl, twist, curl, twist, curl. Left leg is staying long the whole time. And I'm twisting only to my right side. 8, 7, 6. Keep thinking ribs connect and they sink down to the spine. 3, 2, 1. Bring it to center. Lower the head here. Take a second. Bring those legs out. Chest lift. Anytime you need to lower the head, you can lower the head and lift it in between reps. Right leg's long. Remember, here's the movement. Right leg long, left leg bent. We're twisting over to the bent leg. Come back to center. Back to center. If you need to rest your neck in between, rest, curl up. Rest, curl up. Right leg's long, quad is gripping and lifting away from the knee, and left leg is bent. You're hinging from both hips. So the lower abdominals working those legs. The chest lift, working the upper abdominals and your obliques. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, take a breath. Roll the hips open and around. And then reverse it. Toes stay together. Just go arms width as you pull in and out, and then circle the hips. Good. Bring it on down. Okay. We're here, long legs. You can use the weights, or you can just use your own body weight. So we're going to do our roll up. I want you to flex the feet. Feel like you're pushing into a wall. Inner thighs are on. Arms can go over the head. Lift the arms up. Curl up. Scoot. Flatten the back. Tuck. And roll. And roll. And roll. Arms over the head. Control. And lift. 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 Now, the slower you do this, the more control and intention you're going to find in your body. So 1 vertebrae at a time on the roll down. Abdominals pull in, get a little arch, and then pull it back in. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Roll up, roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Scoop. Scoop. Belly pulls back. Shoulders press down. Good, reach up. Curl. Scoop. Stack the spine, tuck the hips. Roll. Arms press. Arms lift as the head lifts. Okay, I'm going to put my weights down. We're going to go into a roll over. You have a shoulder injury or a neck injury, or even if your back is really not feeling happy today, you don't have to do the roll over. What you can do is small and modified. I'll show you a modified version first. All you want to do is make sure you feel like your lower body, your butt, and your quads are lifting those hips. not collapsing into your neck or your shoulders. You don't want to feel collapsing. If you do feel like you're collapsing, then it's just not the right move for your body today. So you roll it down. Arms pressed down. Modification, knees pull in. Here, right? Roll it down. Stretch it out. Pull it in. Lift. Roll it down. So that can be your modification. See how you feel with that, right? You're lifting the hips with those 90 degrees. Now, if you can go all the way over, you lift here, extend the legs over, right? So you want to feel like the back is lifted and you're not collapsing. You're hinging from the hips so your toes want to touch the floor. Open wide, roll it down, circle the legs, sweep it in. So either straight legs or bent knees. Anytime when you want those legs over your body, you really want to work on trying to think, am I widening my back? Am I lifting my butt? Or am I collapsing into my neck? So just be conscious. Sweep it around and lift, fold, open, roll. One more time. Lift, fold, open. Good. Now knees in. We're going to go to our teaser. So we've done the roll up and the roll over. So your body's really prepped for the teaser. Now you can always modify the teaser with one leg down as you roll yourself up and reach. Wherever you're at. Arms and legs go in opposition. I sweep my arms around, palms up, and I lift my legs. Not collapsing. So I'm lifting, I'm widening my chest, and I'm reaching my legs long. It's okay to be here. Reach. Good. Now, fingertips and toes, keep reaching away from each other. Keep reaching as you roll through your spine. Arms circle over the head. Legs lower. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Good. Nice deep lift. Okay to do this with one leg or bent legs. Roll. Roll. Keep the energy in the toes and the fingers away from each other. Good. And sweep. Up. Up. Lift. Lower. This next time, we're going to hold the teaser. Get the arms, pull back, reach, pull back, reach. Keep the belly button lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Good. Roll it all the way up. Hold. Wide chest. Lift from the hips so your belly's lifting. Lower the legs, lift. Lower the legs, lift. Last 4. 3, 2, roll it over, roll it over. Take a breath. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to amp that up one more level. We're going to go into what's called a boomerang with some of my tweaks. So you cross your ankles. Okay, I like to find my sits bones. You cross your ankles. You do a roll down, right? So here you are here. You're going to scoop. Your hands are going to be on the mat. Roll, roll. Legs over. Good. Switch the ankle. Roll it down. Come into your teaser. Open. Now, elbows pull back. You clasp your palms together. Lower the legs with control. Sweep it around. Stack the spine. Tuck the tail. Roll. Legs lift. Arms down. Hinge. Switch the leg, roll it down, come up into your teaser, arms open, elbows back, clasp the palms lift, lower the legs with control, fold over, sweep, and again, over 10. Good. Beautiful. Okay, last set with this rolling. You're going to plant your legs in. I'm going to hold my ankles here. You're going to open the legs into an open leg. Now, right here, I'm not collapsing my spine or rounding, but the lower, once you roll down, it's only by the tuck of the tailbone that rolls you. Use your exhale to come back up. Tuck, roll. Only to the shoulder blade. Exhale, come back up, open. Good. Scoop the belly, so it's the hollowing out of the belly. Roll, If you want to hold behind the quads wherever you're at. So remember, it's not about the momentum, but control. The breath is what is the tool that helps you with this move. Inhale. Exhale, stop. Inhale, roll. Exhale, stop. One more. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, lift. Beautiful. Cross the legs. Fold it over. Walk your hands. Rock it side to side. Back down. Good. Walk the hands up. We're going to come onto our sideline. I'm going to use the weight. That's going to go behind my knee. Anytime you need to modify, you can bring your head all the way down if the forearm or shoulder is feeling fatigued. Weight's going to go behind that top knee. I'm on my right side, so my left leg is working here. My knees are going to go right in front of you. My feet are going to glue together, and I'm going to lift my feet up. Now, right there, you kind of feel like you're crunching your waistline, right? Push your hip away. Push that top hip away, and lift the bottom obliques. So when your bottom obliques are on, shoulders are down, neck is long, upper body's engaged. Now just that top hip. Don't let the hip roll back. Wherever your range of motion is, the flexibility in that hip. Squeeze, close, and open. You can grip the weight behind the knee, or you can use a booty band, whatever works for your body. Press that forearm down, spread the fingers. Important not to collapse into your shoulder, right? You want to get those bottom obliques really on. And squeeze. Even with my top foot lifted, my bottom glute is stabilizing my body, so it's working too in an isometric manner to get open, close, feel that lift, feel the arms, and reach. Good, go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take that weight. You can hold it in the hand or you can leave it. I'm going to bring my arm. Now, push your hip away, right? So you're not collapsing. Push it away. Waist lifts. Arm over the head. You're going to kick it to the toes. Reach it back over. Kick it to the toes. It's a flex as you bring the foot forward and a point to reach. Your range of motion is whatever your hip flexibility is. So don't round back just to bring the leg up. Long in the spine. And over. And over. So 4, 3, 2. Tuck the hips just a little bit so you don't have an overarch. Now hold it here. Hand on your top of your thigh. Push the floor right with your right forearm. Lift it up. Press the weight down to lift. Side of the seat. Hip, glute into the waist. Keep the breath. Focus on the length. Really reach. You can do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And reach and hold. Sweep it forward. Weight on that leg. Flex the foot. Shoulder down. You're just going to hold that leg for 8. Keep breathing. Squeeze the seat. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend it down. Nice job. Left leg presses back. I want you to twist. So you're going to look forward. Hands are long. Spread the fingertips right here. Elbows down. Bend and stretch. Trying to keep that hip as heavy as you can. Long in the spine. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep that arm up. And then stretch that right side. Bring the arm down. Pop the hips. Open up through that left side. Bring it down. You're going to wrap that left foot all the way around. Push your seat down and then grow a little taller in the spine. Twist over to the left. Growing nice and tall. Taking a breath. Good. We're going to sweep it to kneeling before we go to the other side. So kneeling here, taking a nice deep breath. I'm going to have my weight in front of me. Relax the shoulders. You want to tuck the hips, grip through the glutes and the quads. So this is a kneeling thigh stretch. Popping the hips, arms forward, shoulders down. Bring it back. Good, bring it all the way up. So you want to find the length in the quads and the grip in the hamstrings and the glutes and the ribs in. Good. Squeeze, come up. Reach. Squeeze, come up. And last two. Wherever your range is, find your challenge. One more, hold. Take a breath. Tap the hips, hold. Find the length, find the engagement, find the challenge. And hold for 4. Feel like you're squeezing your inner thighs together even though you're not. Squeeze that mat. 2, 1. Bring the leg down. Bring the left hand over towards your left heel. Arch. Squeeze the glutes. Bring it back up. Right hand. Squeeze the glutes. Tap the hips. Bring it back to center. Now, before we go on to that left side for our clam, we're going to do our high plank. You can do this side with your bottom knee down. You can just hold your plank, or you can have both legs kind of crisscross, top leg on top of the back. Shoulders down. I want you to really feel your side body working, right? Arms going to lift. You're going to push down into your feet, and we're going to twist. Reach it up. If you want to use the weight, you can use the weight here. Twist. Up and back with the hips. Push the floor away. Sweep it up. Get up and back. Shifting that weight and engaging the whole body with your breath. And reach. 2 more. 1 more. Now hold. Maybe you can anchor down that bottom foot. Find it. Maybe you can lift that top leg for 4, 3, 2. Lean with the knees. And bring it down. Nice job. Stretch that side body again. Twist. Other side. Sweep the legs around. Left forearm down. Weights behind that right knee. So really think elbow under shoulder. Push it away. Shoulder really has to actively plug in down the back. Like you want to put it in your back pocket. Tap the hips just a little bit. Feel your bottom oblique on. Lift the heels off the floor and squeeze the heels together. Right away, you want to squeeze and grip to the hamstring and open and close. Not letting your spine move and your body shift weight. Remember that bottom hip stabilizing isometrically and then engaging. Really feel the intention of the squeeze close and open. Ribs connect, shoulders down. Push the floor away to get open and close. It's open and close. Breathe. Okay, to lower the feet anytime you need. Recheck in with your body. Are you sinking down? Push it away. Lift. Push your hip down. And squeeze. Press. Squeeze. Press. Good. Staying as deep as you can. Okay, to lose the weight anytime you need to. Go 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, good, 3, 2, and 1. Grab that weight. Lengthen your leg. Lower that bottom leg. Arm's going to go long. Push your body weight. So really push. You're going to reach the arm forward, right? And then it can come up and over the head. Find that length. You're going to flex, kick, point, reach. Hollow out the belly and only work at that range of motion with your hip flexor. Now the leg is active the whole time, so don't let it drop. Think of it, hip height, flex, push through that heel. And reach. Feel those bottom obliques on and the challenge with the arm reaching on those top ribs. Control. Last 4, 3, push the floor away, long in the neck. Last 1. Now arm on top of that thigh. Lift the leg, push your body weight. So shift your body again and lift that leg hip height. Down with the shoulders while the pulses. Think about the longest leg you can right here. So you're really reaching through the toes. Abdominals pulling in. Recheck with your neck. Are you sinking into that shoulder? Push it away. Feel those bottom obliques. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot. Bring it forward. Hold it here. You got it. Push through that heel. Squeeze up. Squeeze up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it in. Bring it back. Push that right leg back. Squeeze the hand forward. Bend and stretch. Down. Push it up. Right hip presses back. Take it down and lift. 4. Keep lengthening the spine. 3, 2. Good. Last time. Sweep that right arm up. Left arm over. Take a breath. Good. Sweep that left arm back. Pop the hips. Really squeeze the hips up and feel that right hip really open. Bring it down. Right foot wraps around. Right glute pushes down. Right foot pushes down. Grow taller in your spine, and then right hand presses down and twist. So it's that length in that spine twist, and then press down and stretch the glutes. And breathe. Good. Bring those legs back. Side plank here. Either have one leg down, modify here, get those obliques back on, or you can cross the ankles, both feet down. You can use the weight option, arm up, hold that side plank, take a breath. We're going to go to up hike. Twist, control, reach. Left shoulder stays down. If you want to do this on your forearms, you can do this on the forearms. If your wrists don't like this, use the bottom oblique to lift those hips up and twist. And open. And twist. And open. 3 more. Take a twist. 2 more. 1 more. Now hold it here. Anchor down with that bottom leg. Maybe you bring the arm up. Maybe you bring that top leg up. Shoulders down. Squeeze. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Foot down. Plie the knees to lower the hip. Nice job. Bring them down. Last set of those thigh stretches. So, glue the heels, tuck the hips, rip through the butt. We're going to do 2 variations on this one. So, elbows are going to lift, relax the shoulders. You're going to hover the butt first, right over the heels. We're going to rock those hips up to the right, up to the left. So, get your quads on right here. Take it up. Take it up. Now, it's really about the scoop back of the belly and the length of the quad as you tuck. That's what you're working for, lengthen your quads. If you need something to squeeze, if your knees are sensitive, squeeze the ball in between. Or a pillow. Tap lift, tap press, tap press, tap press. So 8, 7, over to the right, over to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time you hold it up, arms out, tuck the hips. Hinge back. Good. Hold right here. A little tap. Little tap. Really lengthen those quads. Squeeze the glutes. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down. Nice job. Cat cow here. And release it. Right foot in your right hand. Walk the knees slightly back, press the hips forward, and stretch your quad. Arm up, take a breath. Really squeeze the right seat, press the hip forward, push into your hand, and then pull. Good. Sweep that right leg forward, 90 degrees. Push the air away. Round your lower back. Look at that left hip squeeze your glute. Press down into that right foot. Good. Now shift the weight back, toes up, hip back. Heart forward, pull back. Take a breath. Soften and stretch. Soften and stretch. We're going to go towards our splits right here. Toe down. Lengthen that left leg. Wherever you're at. Softening the elbows, squaring up the hips, and taking a breath. Good. Bend that right leg now into your pigeon stretch. Right shin parallel to the mat. Left hip bone reaches towards that right heel. Walk your hands forward. Maybe you even bend the elbows, lengthen the spine, lengthen that back leg. Soften and let your body just relax into this stretch. Finding your breath. Looking up. Tuck the left toes to bring it back up to kneeling. Left foot in the left hand. Walk it back. Tuck the hips as you press that hip forward. Arm can go up. Push into your hand and then pull the heel to your glutes. Press the hips forward. Good. Sweep the leg forward. Push the air away as you tuck the hips. Press that right hip. Really feel the scoop like you're over a big beach ball. Pressing that right hip, squeezing the right glute. And left foot, knee over the ankle. Look forward. Square the hips. Left hip back as the toes touch. Frame the leg. Heart presses towards your toes. Long on the spine. Little baby bend to the elbows. Good. Now point through the toes. Slide that right leg back. If you're like me, one side of your body is just a little tighter than the other. Soften those elbows so all that tension's not in your wrists. Soften, stretch, and breathe. Pulling that left hip back, reaching through the toes, getting a little bit deeper. Next breath, pigeon stretch. Bend that left leg parallel to your mat. Right hip bone reaches towards the left heel. Walk your hands forward. Arms can stay up or elbows can go down. Maybe you'll find that one side of your body is a little tighter. So just taking a few extra breaths to soften into this. Good. Now tuck the right toes. Hands go up. Both feet down. Lift in the belly. Shake the head no. Shake the head yes. And lift. Bend the right knee. Push that left heel back. Keep lifting in the belly. Then bend that left knee and push the right heel down. Lift in the belly. Good. Roll onto the toes. Roll up. And look up. Now it's an active look. You're not just dropping the back. You feel length. You can even drop the tops of feet and the knees. Then push back. Good. Scoop and roll. All right. Beautiful work. So glad to see you girls this morning.